Good evening. Hermit Bob here, Hermit Bob's Dragonfly Garden Bistro. What we have here in the kitchen at Hermit Bob's Dragonfly Garden Bistro is a failure to Incinkerate. Incinerator is a brand of garbage disposal. And we have a brand made by somebody else, and it's not aerating anymore. If aerating is what it does, it won't even hum. Yes, I checked the circuit breakers. I checked the little thing you put underneath and spin it around. It feels like it's grinding in there. It feels like it's grinding up its own parts. And then reading about it, they start rusting and falling apart. It feels like it's grinding against rust. I think it's dead. Anyway, I spent all day yesterday trying to figure that out. So I spent all day today waiting for the new one I ordered to come. I looked on Home Depot and Lowe's and even Walmart and Ace Hardware, and all those places had them. And I watched a bunch of videos on what's the best kind, because we bought what you call a flip. The person that sold this to us bought a house from a guy that died. May he rest in peace. But it hadn't been changed in 30 years. The house is 30 years old. So they ripped everything out and made it look new. And all the appliances except for those two, which is the oven and the microwave and stove range, were used. So I ripped out everything and put in new dishwasher, new refrigerator, new washer, dryer, and I think that's about all we did. And then we added some that table back there, another table here, which are kind of rolling on carts, and makes everything works pretty good. But when they put in new counters, that was one thing, new counters and cabinets. The kitchen sells, ladies. The kitchen looks good. You'd better check some of the motors. But anyway, garbage disposal quite possibly could have been from the last home and they just reused it. But the sink is top notch. It's like double insulated. It's not what you'd expect in a flip. But the garbage disposal quit working after 3 years. And as I investigated, this particular brand is not even registered as being a brand. Something like the double extra backroom product that if you don't have anything else, go ahead. Anyway, it's not very. So, in looking through all of them, I realized Amazon had all of them. Amazon had all of them cheaper. Amazon had all of them that they would deliver to my door for free because I'm a Prime member, and I'm a Prime member because I like Columbo, I like Poirot, I like. There's a whole bunch of stuff I like, and it comes with their video thing. So it's just like a freebie to me. So anyway, I ordered it. It's gonna be here tomorrow. So I'm about to show you the dirtiest, filthiest place in the house. Right there. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it, but this is the garbage disposal right there. And yes, I checked the breakers. Thank you. I heard that in the back of my head. Somebody out there saw that and said, "Did you check the breakers?" It's dead. But that let me go further to say how much I use the garbage disposal. The garbage disposal, as we used them in the restaurants, was a place to get rid of the debris left in the sink after you've already dumped the garbage. We'd have big strainers in the sink that they would scrape the plates into, and they would dump those in the garbage can and put them in the trash. You don't want to shove it in the pipes. Yes, stuff that's worse than that does go to the sewer, but I'll tell you, on the way to the sewer is a pipe about that big, and if you put a lot of grease and crap in there, it eventually attaches to that, and you need to call Roto-Rooter. And sometimes Roto-Rooter can't make the curve. In other words, it might be a bend like that in the pipe, and they can't get around it. Then you have to dig up the yard and replace the pipe. Don't get me started. Yes, I already started. So don't put anything down there, and I don't. I just basically I have these little strainers in the sink, in both sinks, even in the garbage disposal sink. It's a little wire mesh strainer. I've bought them at the Dollar General. I've bought them at the dollar store. I've bought them at Walmart. Bought them at Target. I buy them all every time I move to a new house. I buy these and keep those in there, and then clean everything off. Take this and dump that on a paper towel. And take the paper towel and throw it in the sink, in the garbage can, not the sink. I'm getting it out of the sink. I know what I mean. Anyway, don't throw anything down there. The best example I ever knew about the way the advertising media gets you to screw up your life. They say you can grind up chicken bones and everything in the garbage. Don't do that. Anyway, this friend of mine, his wife, they made cream spinach and they poured it down the garbage disposal. Cream spinach is kind of like a solid anyway. Throw it in the trash can. And they had a trash compactor that had a scent thing that makes so it wouldn't stink. So it wasn't like they were stinking up the house. How come I'm drooling over cream spinach? I'll never understand my stomach. Anyway, they lived in one of those split entries where you go, when you come to the front door, it's right in the middle of the house. You can go upstairs. That's where everybody lives. You go downstairs, and that's like a basement apartment or something. Most of them are unfinished, and it's just all the pipes. So they were very lucky that went down there, but it got stuck in the pipes, and they were putting all kinds of roto-rooter stuff down there, and it broke that pipe. And they had cream spinach all over the bottom down there, not to mention just a shitload of other shit. So anyway, I am very cleanly about the garbage. Most of my garbage goes in the trash can, and very little of it goes down there. Now, if you're a drug dealer and you need to get rid of some dope right away, I guess that would be an opportunity, but I can't see any reason for using the garbage disposal to get rid of garbage. They ought to rename it as the sink cleaner upper disposal. That's about all you should use it for, and it's excellent for that purpose, by the way. Otherwise, if you've ever lived in a house without a garbage disposal, there's a lot of crap that you have to kind of scrape out, pick up, get out of the sink. This makes it easy to clean out the sink. So that's the story. So tomorrow I won't be cooking anything. I'll be spending all day putting it in. Why don't I hire somebody to do it? Because I know how to do it. I've put in garbage disposals in several houses. Even though I'm old, I can still do it. And I'm going to do it. It's every time since I've been in Florida, I've had problems when I was in Washington and California, but nothing like Florida. I've hired people that had good reputations on Google, everything, get the house, and they didn't know what the hell they were doing. Or if they did, they were just playing me. So I'm to the point now, if I can't get on the roof anymore, I have to hire somebody to go up there and clean the leaves off the roof. And that's pretty straightforward, unless they fall off and sue me. Okay, I'm going to start crawling on the roof again. Anyway, that's all I got for you. So till next time, smoke them if you got them. And if you don't got them, go out and get some baby back ribs. They are excellent on the smoker.